Please give it up for Gord Banford.
Rock your feet to the beat, put your hands in the air, stand up and get down. Feel the low wind, baby, got me going crazy, can't you see where we're headed?
I was born in Australia. My mom's Canadian, my dad's an Aussie, and they always had a band going when I was a little kid, so country music was always kind of part of who I am, I guess. I always sang, growing up, but it was actually a fluke thing. My friends entered me in a talent search one night, and I didn't even know I was entered in it until they called my name, and ended up winning that night, and then on to the final the next night and won the whole thing, and I got my first song on the radio. So it's kind of crazy how it happened. Back when I got into country music, it was the 90s, and country music was country music at that time. So, Alan Jackson and George Strait and Garth Brooks and people like that were definitely people that inspired me to get into the business, and they still do today. So it's still the same. It's hard to explain the feeling when you get on stage, but it's kind of like there's no better feeling than looking down at somebody and they're singing your songs and the words that you've written. I mean, the other night we were at a big festival, and I think she might have been 18 or 19 years old, and we played a song called Leaning on a Lonesome Song, and she's crying. Like, I can see her, she's just crying. So I walk up and grab her hand, and yeah, it's pretty cool when you can see your music changing people's lives in different ways. I was first introduced to Kubota by a good friend of mine that I actually was a roommate with back when we were younger, played a lot of ball with.
I was in shop class in grade 10, and they were doing a grade 9 tour, and this little rosy-cheeked kid comes by me and says, "Hey Cody, how you doing?" And I had no idea who this kid was, but turns out that was Gord, so we became friends not shortly after that. He's had such a great career, and it's been pretty cool to watch and be a part of. From him growing up, watching him sing Lady in Red at every high school assembly. He's definitely grown up and made some great music. Well, we wanted to get kind of a face for Kubota Canada, and we wanted to have a broader reach. I guess with me growing up with Gord, knowing him for many years, it was just kind of a natural fit, and we approached Gord, and from there, the rest is history. He became a big part of Kubota Canada and our group.
Having my first national Canadian partnership with a company like Kubota was a dream come true. I mean, it's something that you look back and go, how does somebody like that even want to work with a guy like me? You have all this success to get to that level where you can start to establish these kind of relationships. And then when you look at the synergies that we have together, I mean, I think it's just kind of a no-brainer for me.
Gord is an amazing guy. He's really committed to people. He's really involved in communities and very much involved in giving back. And so from a brand ambassador perspective, it's a really great fit for Kubota. We're really excited to have the opportunity to be working with him and helping to support him in the communities that we're also involved in as well. So it really is a win-win for both of our groups, and a great opportunity for us to have that partnership and really work together to raise money for local communities.
The giving back side of what we do for our foundation, which we raise a lot of money for children and youth and small communities, really fits their mandate and what they want to do. And they just feel like such a family to me, and they make you feel like you're part of their family. I mean, it's incredible. They're so kind, and not just to me, but to my band and my crew, and they go beyond, over and above all the time. And it's just been an awesome partnership that I'm very lucky to have, and I don't take it for granted.
Through the city.